I bought the ticket, right? Excuse me, pardon me. I don't know why I got trapped on this. Oh, it makes a bridge. I thought I would just fly from the top. Cool. I'm glad we weren't on that thing when it fell over. Do you think we could walk across it like this? I think I could find my way across without using it. You fool. You weren't here when I solved the puzzle. This wasn't actually open when I did that, was it? Cool. Cool wall art. It's alright. Calm yourself down, dude. Never mind, it's pretty cool. I see a fella up there. I don't know if I was supposed to be able to climb like that. I wonder if I should have actually tried to fight some elflings in the other zone to see if I could potentially have found a can devil. So I didn't really fight too many of them. I might actually back out and try to do that for a minute. First we'll catch Minor Tom. Like, good. Good name. Just get rid of Braxu. Or try to anyways. I didn't mean to leech again. I don't know why I keep going for leech instead of jump scare when I'm trying to actually go for attacks. Ow. Well, maybe I'm glad I have leech now. I don't think this would kill. Well, Sonic Boom might kill. Forgot about splash damage. Ow! Felix, you're dying. Where'd that burn come from? Where did that burn come from? Where does that highway go to? Sheep Brothers are at it again, baby. You will use a tape. And you will just get rid of them. I'd imagine Capricorps can probably learn Brace for Impact. I don't like Minor Tom's Twisty Neck. Minor Toms were once novelty automatons designed to entertain guests at a theme park on some unremarkable parallel Earth. Long outliving their creators, they have since gained a mechanical sentience of sorts, and now look to sail the stars like the space rockets they resemble. Lace shield, sturdy armor. Sturdy armor is not new, right? Yeah, that's a weird... I thought you would be faster, because you're like a rocket man. Really high melee-related skills. Oh, there's energy reserves. Chance to give 1 AP to a random ally at the end of the user's turn. Okay, so just randomly lets you do that. I still think overall you probably Let me look at that actually, because I was talking about that earlier. If you're doing this, AP Factory would be kind of cool just to give you a bunch of stuff. Constant AP. Can you echolocate? Most electric guys seem to be able to. It's kind of messed up. I don't know if I don't have it. I might have given it to everyone else, but I'm gonna fight some normal things and see if they have anything of interest. But yeah, I'm gonna just hang around. I'm gonna go to the fun zone first because that would make the most sense for Candevil. But I'm gonna just fight things and see if they might give me something. Because I do still want to see what Candevil's evolution is, and this definitely seems easier than spending the fusion points on getting one. I don't know if you've noticed, but a lot of folks in New Wirral aren't outsiders like you and me. Their parents and grandparents washed up here, sure, but the island is all they've known. I don't remember if I finished my thought on that. I wonder how that must feel to be surrounded by people who are lost in the only place you've ever known home, and to then grow up hearing about worlds you'll never get to visit. Maybe they feel just as stuck here as we do. I don't remember if I finished my thought. I was thinking about it when we talked to Yanthi after finishing everything. But, the portal out of here requires you to, like, think about your old life, basically, it sounded like. So if that's not a possibility, then those people are just stuck here, right? And that's, a little rough if you ask me. I can't believe I found the Candevil. So apparently, I did look it up just to make sure that I wasn't going crazy. The spawn rate is kind of low. It was like a 3%, but I got lucky, so let's try to catch this bad boy. I'm glad I found it. I looked into the other areas just to see if there was anything interesting to catch. And I did see something, but we'll cut to that as I give it a shot. Beast Wall. I don't even know I don't think there's really any way for us to get rid of that, is there? I don't have the crumble. Well, the good thing is we can status ailment you through the wall. I forgot about Splinter. Ooh. I guess that's how Splinter works. I'm gonna go for the capture. And you can go for poison to add a little bit more. Come on, catch it. Yeah. Nice. Actually, I didn't quite realize how even your stats were, too. I'm gonna assume sheep was pretty even. I didn't actually look to see how lucky I was to find the sheep. Extremely lucky just because I wouldn't have expected to find cool things here otherwise. But it basically seems like these zones have better encounter rates for a lot of the rarer creatures. Which is fantastic for what I was trying to do. And we can evolve Woltergeist, who has the new leaf ritual zoomies. Nice. Let me get out of here. Also gonna save because 3% chance is not high. But I do still think that was a better option than buying it. Granted, I'm sure I would probably... Nailed it. Probably would do enough... Why am I so bad at this? Rogue beast fights to potentially get it. It just seems more convenient to me. So like Arc-Kit is a rare encounter, but here it's not. I don't know what its percentage is, but compared to the mall, this is absolutely better. I can't flee from that. God damn it. It's annoying to fight it though because it's so fast that it gets in the way. So what I did see was that Ben Vader is apparently a like 10% encounter in the cosmic area. And then I'll show you the other thing that I saw after I fade right now. I actually lied. Before we fade, I forgot that Woltergeist is ready to evolve, so let's just check that out. And I can put Candevil in the party to see what we can get from that. You know, why do you have so much to say, Felix? You know, being stranded on this island covered in monsters, away from my friends and family, should be in an unimaginable situation, but I'm finding myself adjusting pretty well. Guess even if the world was ending, we'd still find ways to get through the day, wouldn't we? People are weird like that, myself included. Thanks, Felix. Love the interruption every time. Remastered. Ramtasm. It's a good name. I'm not really feeling it, though. It did turn into an angel. It's got the little halo. Capra Corpse is way cooler. I 100% record it. That's not accurate. I'm missing stuff. The Ramtasm has honed its connection between the spiritual and physical realms and is able to fully manifest itself across both simultaneously. This gives it access to an untapped well of tremendous astral energy. That's not accurate at all. What are you doing to me, game? Swap you over here. Put you in storage. I didn't... So what I'm assuming is because all of the ones from the DLC are question marks, they don't actually count towards the number. We did actually see that the number was 128, but they add to the number still, even though they're not part of the 128. So I think that's what happened. Because I am missing 128. And we'll take a look at that beast area and see how wrong the game is. Oh yeah, I forgot about you. Thing that knows only that it should not be, with no sense of rationality left, this pitiful entity cannot make decisions with any sense of logic or reasoning. When humanity has been stripped away, all that remains is chaos. Good for you. Anyways. Yeah, all of these are question marks. Missing 128. Missing 119 and 120. And obviously we haven't actually caught everything else. So I guess those ones at least are in the scene category that we're looking for them. And we haven't seen you guys, but we'll fix that soon. Now we'll fade. Okay, I did not have such good luck finding what I was looking for, but I'm also dying a little bit. Had a little bit of a rough encounter. Turns out I don't really have a lot of items to heal. And we got some guys ready to do something. I don't know if Amphair can evolve, but if it can, it will. And we're We're working on it. Felix is also ready to social link, so we can get rid of him finally. I will still romance him, even if I don't like him. I heard there's a giant bird of Aurora has been spotted on Upper Path recently. Oh, wow. Is that like how those ones work? They're just rare. 3 minutes. They're that rare to find. I'm guessing that's how you get a glass cow. Hey. Whatever the glass one was called. Hey, Cass. I have something to show you. You want to come to hang out at my place for a bit? It's going to be a zoo, isn't it? I'm so angry. I hope you'll like it. I'm going to hate it, but I'm going to tell you I like it just because I want to get in your pants. Okay, are you ready for this? It's a zoo. This character is the Outsider. She's a knight who's traveled from her distant land to seek the challenge of the Jade Swordsman. I'm going to be honest. It's a pretty cool design, Felix. I do like it. I just hate that it's a zoo. You see, the Jade Swordsman is an immortal machine from a long-dead civilization who challenged the Outsider to a battle and won. Oh, it's Smogmagog! The Outsider now must stick to her word to journey to the Swordsman's fortress and submit to execution, lest the Swordsman bring ruin to the Outsider's homeland. That's sad for the Outsider. Is there nothing the Outsider can do? The Outsider is quiet, but she's resourceful and determined. I don't think the Outsider intends to bow down to their fate so easily. It's a loose adaptation of Sir Gawain and the Green Knight, which is a medieval story about a knight of King Arthur's court who makes a similar journey. I've seen that movie. I haven't seen that movie. I don't know how my version will end just yet. I'll have to see where the story takes me. Where the story takes you? Aren't you in control of the story, you idiot? Well, I create the characters, but who they are determines where the story goes. I can't force an ending onto them. The decisions the Outsider makes is down to them. And down to you, of course. You're my inspiration, after all. What? Come on. The traveling hero from far away who's determined to fight their dead-end fate and who doesn't talk? That's Cass all over. You're a good friend. What a weird thing to say to that. You're a good friend, Felix, or you're such a hopeless romantic. Both of those are weird responses to this. But yeah, you're romantic. I try my best. How did I do? Asking me out on a date would have been easier. I see you as a friend. Oh, they tried to trick me. Usually the bottom option seemed like the romantic one. I mean, the Zote story wasn't employed just to get you to spend time with me. I am actually going to write more of it. But can you blame me for going all out? I like to put in effort where it matters. That's pretty cute of you. You're such a dork. Like I said, I try my best. Ah, they like that was the most kiss they've shown. They didn't show me smacking lips with Kaylee? Well, now we don't have to use Felix ever again. It's very exciting stuff. I evolve you. What is a clown's purpose? I feel like the one that we saw looked like it was to terrify, so I'm gonna go with entertain. That's interesting. Blunderbusk is a good name. Defensive range attack. That's alright. I kind of don't like that the fire head doesn't move. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's more like a hat then. The ball bottom is cool. I do think Charlequin looked better. Like this one and the other one that we saw, Charlequin is a cuter design. The Blunderbusk is able to fire projectiles with its hand by pointing their hands like guns. It has a very accurate aim, too, despite the fact that it's always rocking back and forth, and also lacks eyes. And then Amphihair, what can you turn into? That's kind of rad. Lapucator. It's got more defense. Yeah, it definitely seems like its utility, the big defense. I like that its ears turn into a crazy claw. If the electrical energy within an Amphihair grows strong enough, it is able to extend its own body and form proper limbs. It still relies on magnetized scrap metal for self-defense, however. It's a cool design. Okay. Felix, you gotta go. So, if Charlequin has that split evolution, we probably want to just switch to a different Charlequin. I don't know if I probably am not going to put the part in if I remember that I said it here. Charlotte Quinn got a special move that's not here. I wonder if anyone else can learn it. But it was a new move, at least for me. I don't know if anyone else had it. But when leveling up, it got Sticker Trick. Replaces the last move the target used with a booby trap. Booby trap damages the users. So it kind of sounds like it's just removes that attack from being used altogether, which seems pretty useful in a given situation. I also have not checked shops in a while. Kind of don't care unless if they're rare. Priority dual wields. A bit more damage on that.
Hey!
And duration. And another AP factory. I think when I was grinding too, I did get critical AP, which gives you a boost in AP every time you land a critical hit. Obviously with sticky spray, that sounds like a pretty good idea. So you know that's what I'm going to probably do when I make an ultimate team. Okay, let's get rid of you then. We'll, what was Brush Shroom's evolution called? It was like Van Gogh. It was definitely not Van Gogh. Was it what was it called? Fungo. I was close. I was close in the fact that I kind of knew what it was. I just didn't know how the fungus pun happened. Okay. Get Viola out here. You may find yourself newly impressed at my battle mastery. I have been privately honing my skills as of late. Yeah, get Felix out of here. I hope you guys don't talk about the fact that I'm two-timing all of you, especially Barkley. And I don't want Regency here. I did actually, let's actually try using you guys a little bit. So Hauntom has, Last Right. But when I was dying, Lapacitor here was doing the, like, factory stuff, which is pretty good. I'm gonna, custom start you and try to use you a little bit. Custom start and the, AP boost. Cool. Don't have AP boost right now. Can you not? Is that going to be the thing? Can you not learn AP boost? I feel like I should have had AP boosts. So if you can't learn that, that's weird. Because I feel like everyone has it. Yeah, I guess you just can't. Oh, not that you can't. It's just I don't have it. So give me a minute with that then. I would like to try to use you for the AP junk. God, like I said, I wish menu options were easier. I guess I'm gonna just cut away from this because obviously I will still try to grind for that thing that I was looking for. So we'll figure it out later. Still haven't caught what I'm looking for, but Viola's ready to social link, so we'll do that. Also, Candevil's ready to evolve. So very exciting stuff. At this point, I should have just finished this story. It has become apparent to me, as of late, that many elements of life in this town are foreign to me, or on appear right now. The good people of Harbor Town speak in ways I find peculiar, and lamplights illuminate themselves with no lamplighter's. There is much I do not understand. I suppose you do come from a Shakespearean past. I guess this is like the future from your perspective. Would she view it as the future?
Yes.
I don't really want to remind her that she's from Shakespearean works. Yes, and these cassette players, they used to take the form of spirits and beasts. And melding your spirits together with your allies, this is normal to you? No, that's still weird. I see. So there are aspects of this land familiar to you, but some that even you find strange. It is true, I am indeed a long way from Messaline, both in time and place. If this realm has delights unfamiliar to me, I ask of you this. Perhaps you may share some of these with me in time? Yeah, when we get to the 5-heart social link, of course I will. I wish to experience these new things before I return to my home country. Before you return home? I guess, you know, it's weird when it's Shakespeare work. Is it not your quest to find passage off this island? I don't know why I'm acting like it perturbs me. I can see in your eyes, your heart is not so easily hidden from me, friend. Do not worry, I shall aid you however I can. You shall always have in me an ally and a friend.
Very well.
Let us dally no longer. Viola's cool. It's a shame she was like the last person I had in the party, because I definitely would have used her more. Sadly, she is low social link. Alright, Can Devil, with your can-do attitude. Which field do you wish to study? Machinery. Oh, it's a little gumball machine! Oh, I like that way more than, what was it? It was not Miasma. I don't remember what the middle evolution was. Vendemon's a good name, too. That's, like, just much more clearly a, direct evolution from Can Devil compared to the other one. I also just like that it still has its smile. A Can Devil that has built itself a suit of protective armor out of metal and glass. It has been theorized that their strange attire is an attempt to resemble astronauts, but no one knows for sure. It's way more defensive. Decent range attack. I like that. It's a good design. I like it a lot. Alright, back to the grind, Viola. Finally found it. Still a difficult one for me to find, but yes, Salamangus is here and has a 10% chance to be found. I've been using these guys together and it works pretty well. I decided to give Book the old one too instead. Works basically great for just completely removing everyone from the field.
Recording.
Don't hit Viola, that's rude. As you can see, very strong. I think the only thing I haven't been able to one-shot was a Acropolis. What? How's it pronounced? Apocalypse? Aprocrolypse. There we go. I got there eventually. So now we have another Salamagus. Who failed a surefire? Yeah, of course you learned Mountain Smash. That's unsurprising. Oh, and you got to 5 stars there too, which is good because I don't think I really want you in the party. Especially now that I have a cool vending machine. We can finally continue now. That's all I wanted. I'm gonna save. As usual, the fear of having to grind again. A little scary. Rest here for a minute. Want to talk about the pier, Viola? The popular establishment, the Gramophone. It does not sell ale, correct? But instead this coffee? That's right. And the people of your time consume this coffee in great quantities? Perhaps too much. They sure do. Enlightening. I wish to experience the coffee as the good people of Harbor Town do. Have you tried drinking it? Oh, you got a little Cinnabon too. As such, I have acquired a flask of this beloved beverage, a gift from Clements. Viola drinks a cup of coffee. What's the verdict? It is a hearty drink. The appeal is clear to me. And as for the sugared pastry she has also gave me so kindly, what would you call this? Did Clements give you a cinnamon roll too? Why does it matter? It's a cinnamon roll! The flavors, the sweetness. And yet it is gone so quickly, a pure and fleeting joy. Good night, sweet roll. So you liked it?
Yes.
Yes, I would say so. Viola's great. I'm not mad at anything she says, like Felix.